Hello and welcome back to Tale of Two Wastelands. I'm Vic and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. And why don't we go ahead and start things off with some reading from a terminal. Core Research Progress Notes. By using the data that we collected from the researchers at General Atomics at the close of the RoboBrain project, we've been able to fully mimic the brain suspension and isolation technique that makes the RoboBrains function. Makes is sort of a strange choice of word there, isn't it? I would say that's more of a helps or allows the RoboBrains to function. What's better, we made some interesting advances. It turns out that by manipulating the composition of the biomed gel, we are able to produce a number of effects that were previously thought to be impossible. It seemed as Dr. Stewart was right. Under the right conditions, a subject not only retains full mental capacity, but can project limited images and even thoughts to other minds when the correct conditions are introduced in the biomed suspension. Details on this composition can be found in Research Archive 51, Section B. This has profound implications for applications from battlefield technology to civilian criminal interrogation. Although one must wonder if years of isolation in a biogel suspension would eventually introduce psychological abnormalities. This merits further study once the full breadth of the current research is explored. Despite the early stage of our research, Dr. Stewart has informed us that Senator Calvert is demanding a full report on our work immediately. It seems that he is sending his brother, a noted researcher in the field of cognitive robotic, to study this very lab in order to participate in our study and assist us with the report. I have to say I hesitate to show our work to anyone outside the lab. It's still very early and very unstable. It will be decades before we can be sure that the cognitive broadcast technology is stable, let alone ready for implementation. Perhaps Dr. Stewart can hold off the arrival of Professor Calvert for a few more months. At least that would give us some time to come to better conclusions. Gotta love it when some politician is getting involved with your research. Generally, that's a sign that things might be going quite well in the sense of, like, you're doing cool shit, but it generally means you're gonna have a bad time after. Yeah, there are a whole lot of energy cells lying around here, and we are gonna have to listen to that annoying alarm for all of this looting, because I believe there's going to be a big explode at the end. Now, I'm pretty sure I mentioned it last time, but the alarm has reminded me of the plight of my friends in Vault 101, where no one ever enters and no one ever leaves. Well, I'm not getting shot, so...
Just getting jumpy, I guess.
Yeah, don't worry about that turret behind you. Alpha security badge, eh? Oh. Well, that bodes ill for this play session. There's something wrong with your hands, friend. I think I'd better debug you. Thanks for your cooperation. Your hands are... Oh, good, debugged. Maybe they were just caught on the world geometry or something. Okay, I guess that's all I needed in here. Alright. Override security lock. Turret remains hostile. Hey, excuse me. I'm shooting you. You're going the wrong way, shit for brains. Whatever. Onward and downward is the correct direction. A girl Robo-Brain? Good work, Desmond. Level beta security badge. Man, I'm just getting all kinds of security upgrades here. I feel sorry for you, Desmond. You're not getting any of this stuff. They really want to make sure that I collect those security badges, though, don't they? Yeah, I don't think you're going to be needing any medics. Huh. For a second there, I thought that the second row from the bottom said, "Oh, get help." But that would seem to suggest that I am suffering from dyslexia. I have not been formally diagnosed. Don't suppose it's impossible. But generally, I'm pretty effective at the reading. Bye-bye. Okay. All right. Okay, nice. Hey, Desmond, you want a laser minigun? Just kidding, you can't have it. I won't even give you a sexy sleepwear. Don't need no clipboard. That must be a reload.
He's just down this way.
Alright, but what about in here, huh? How did you make it through all these centuries so hyper-fixated on the ends, You gotta stop and smell the loot. Also, what the hell is he carrying that he was able to ace the turrets like that? Oh, the shotgun, right. Damn that shotgun.
Come over here, girl. Let's talk.
At last. There you are, yes.
How dare you violate my inner sanctum? I demand that you exterminate Desmond at once.
Why would I do that?
He is my enemy, and you will be rewarded.
What sort of reward are we talking about here?
One beyond your imagination, beyond reckoning. The most amazing gift a living creature can be granted.
You both give me a headache.
You must decide. Do it now.
Slippery bastard. At last. Let's end this. Here and now.
Ah, yes, Mr. Lockhart. At last we meet face to jar. But I'm afraid at the end of this, it is you who will meet his end.
Here to give me a piece of your mind.
Wow, nothing useful to say. Fine.
And here we are again. I'm so fucking sick of your empty threats. You disgusting, greasy, uncraniumed bastard.
Ah, yes, Mr. Lockhart. At last we meet face to jar. But I'm
I think I
afraid
screwed up their
at the
script.
end of this, it is you who will meet his end.
No, Calvert. I brought someone with me. Someone very special. This stranger tricked you into letting me find where you were hiding.
Yes, Desmond, but whose side is he on? Do you know? Can you be sure? You always were so bad at choosing your allies.
Well, we shall see, shall we? Destroy him.
No, destroy him! Good.
And here we are again. I'm so fucking sick of your empty threats. There you are. You're slippery bastard.
Yeah, they're stuck in
Get
some kind of
lost.
broken script loop.
This here and now.
Ah, yes, this is Lockhart.
Well, do we have anything else? Can we just leave?
But I'm afraid at the end of this,
Just walk away and let them talk it out. Oh. You didn't even show up on my radar. Are they seriously just gonna wait for me to do something? I feel like the choice that I'm being asked to make here doesn't have any motivation. Like, I just showed up and met Desmond and started working for him. And then he told me that he's been picking on the Calverts without any discussion of, like, why. You know? Alright. And I mean, on the other hand, Calvert's like, oh, I'm just going to use my brain projecty thing to control all the tribals, which is, I mean, not cool, but, like, how much do I really care?
Hey.
Hostile attack. Target identified. Target.
Wow.
Good. More questions. I guess we're best fucking friends now.
Well, it did kind of settle your vendetta for you. So what will you do now that he's dead?
Now that we're rid of Calvert, I'll be heading north to pursue my next rival. There are only a few of us left now. The great game goes on. Sort of a... what's a word you'd understand? Microcosm? Yeah, it's a microcosm for the old world.
What's your story?
My story? Tell you what, kid. My story's a lot like a Deathclaw's tongue. It's long, messy, and you don't want to get too personal with it. Understand? Suffice it to say, I have business in Point Lookout. If you help, you will be repaid for your efforts. That's all you want to fucking know.
So I helped. What are you doing down here?
I'm pulling all the data that I can from Calvert's computers. Everything the little bastard gathered is here. And then, when I'm done, I'll leave this place to sink into the sea.
To the sea. I have to go now.
Can I go back to work now?
I mean, you came to talk to me, if I recall correctly, so... whatevs. Okay. Well, let's go Science to 100. It seems fitting, doesn't it? And the remaining will go to Sneak. Now, Science to 100 must give me some new goodies, right? How is it not giving me new goodies? Did I overlook the new goodies? Alright, you know what? Gun nut, it is. I thought you were going back to work. I think it's getting worse. I think I should leave. Ooh. Got some goodies here. Yeah, and I believe this is just like a standard set of reward goodies microwave emitter that you get no matter who you pick. Might as well just grab all the crap. There we go. Standard loot list. So that's the way out. What do we have down here? Is this just more arena for these guys to rattle around in? Yeah, it is. Okay. Well, Chewie, what a wonderful new sound you've discovered. I guess that's that, huh? I'm not sure why, but I feel like I've been greatly overestimating the length of these DLCs. Oh, look at that. They've got their bits scattered all over the room. Alright, Desmond. I'm just going to go out here, where it's quiet. Certainly I do have plenty more I can do in Point Lookout. I did not decide what I wanted to do. Who do you think you are? How was he shooting at me if it was a sneak attack? Things have been very strange around here this session. And I rebooted not long ago, too. Just random smuggler with sniper rifle shooting at me because I happen to be nearby. Yeah, I'm sure that the 200-year-old pork and beans sitting out exposed to the weather is in great shape. So, is that really it? I guess that really is it. I thought Desmond was gonna die. Like, I was pretty sure that was how that ends, is they both did. Oh, is everybody calmed down in here now? Good. Now where's old Desi? Man, if I missed out on my opportunity to make him be dead, I'm gonna be annoyed. You're the problem child. I can tell. That was like 1300 XP that I picked up all in one shot. See, and those would be the mainframes, so you would think that that would be where he was hanging out. If he was to be hanging out. Alright, forget it. it will be neither the first nor the last time that I'm disappointed by the ending that I get. So, is it whiskey time yet? Marguerite? It must not be whiskey time. So let's do soil samples. Yeah, why not? And we'll start by going to Marguerite's shack. You, I think, are the close one. Oh man, I started playing a little bit of Satisfactory since 1.0 is out, and now every time I come face to face with a bush, I want to harvest it, even though I have already made it out of the biofuel age. It's a slightly tough habit to break. Alright, there's another one over there, and he has somehow spotted me. Unfortunately, he's no match for repeated blasts of plasma to the face. .32 Magnum. Why bother? Like, it's a Magnum, but it's still .32 caliber. Excuse me? Oh, am I being harmed by the gas? I think I am. SWA Survey Stape 2.
Caroline Saunders speaking, Principal Geological Chemist on Fish National Gas Survey MD 16001. Preliminary results from sample site 2 are promising. We're posting similar concentrations as in the first site. Similar biogas makeup here as well, including a few organic compounds that I'm not familiar with. We've also discovered heavy lye residue in a naturally formed chamber at this excavation site. Lucky we were wearing caustics gear to begin with, or somebody might have suffered some serious chemical burns. I'd like to analyze the site further, see if there's any connection between these compounds and the lye deposits. My tech is telling me he needs a couple of hours to work on our ventilator unit. I suppose I'll move on to Site 3 in the meantime. Further analysis is for my own curiosity anyway. This is my authorization signature on sample Site 2.
Alright, Site 2 authorized. I suppose I should have been wearing some caustics gear. But the chemical burns were not that serious. It's always ghouls hanging around these places. I guess what else would be hanging around a site full of dangerous gases? Well, somebody used to. Also, what do you suppose this place looked like when what's-her-name was surveying it? Was it you? Did you spot me? It was he. And down we go. Into the muck hole. Advanced radiation suit. Nice.
This is Caroline Saunders, Principal Geological Chemist for Bish National Gas Survey MD16001. Sample set 1 shows promising concentration of biogas in mostly limestone substratum of wetlands. No exact levels yet, but this site should exhibit more than enough extraction potential to meet survey goals. I'm going to leave a couple of interns here to handle the minutiae, but it's a formality. I'll move on to the other sites now to make sure this isn't an aberration. Consider this my authorization signature on sample site 1.
Well, that's 2 sites out of 3 are all authorized. I think that means that, well, we still need a signature on site 3. I should repair my plasma rifle. And I don't even remember what I'm going to get out of this. Good enough. Punga. Teddy bear. He seems to be doing all right there, so I'll let him stay. More punga. I can make all the boom shine anybody could ever want. Alright, that's a lot of swamp to go swimming through. I'm gonna take a pass on that. But I am gonna go swimming through some swamp anyway. So this is it, right? I'm down to just Mothership Zeta after this. And then it'll be time to go back to the Mojave and probably get shot at by some rangers on my way to do the Mojave side quests, which you better prepare yourself for it, are definitely going to include nuking the NCR. I might have considered not nuking the NCR, but now that they're sending their snotty little hit teams to talk trash at me, they gotta go. Some people just cannot learn a lesson. You know what I mean? There we go. And site number 3. Okay, so that's the last survey. Why am I getting Haunted Ruins ambiance in here?
What in the world have we tapped into? Sample site 3 is showing biogas concentration off the charts. Wetland substratum is surprisingly dense limestone at all excavation sites, and we've had no trouble locating naturally formed chambers. This and the dense calcite formation suggest that subterranean water flow has eroded a vast network of caves and grottos throughout the region. Mapping these will be a monumental effort and necessary to fully uncover the bounty of natural gas resources captured down here. What I don't understand is the amount of lye residue we're encountering.
I hope I didn't interrupt her.
I'm going to try and touch base with some of my academic contacts and see if we can find any precedent for it. We'll have plenty of time to work that out, though. I've no doubt Bish will want to set up shop here and drill their little hearts out. This is Principal Geological Chemist Caroline Saunders for Bish National Gas Survey MD16001. Consider this my authorization signature on sample site 3. Far as I'm concerned, this is a prime location for biogas harvesting and a treasure trove for some field research.
Cool. I wonder what all that lie does mean. Dr. Roach, on behalf of the Bish Company, thank you for accepting this contract. You will be posing as a research intern reporting to Principal Geologist Caroline Saunders. Her experience with wetlands excavation makes her the only real suitable candidate. However, Saunders is a known liberal with academic ties. We've only recently acquired excavation rights in the area. We believe that the mass burials of the American Civil War in this region have made the soil ripe for our purposes. They're the source of the lie. This is the very same reason that we are apprehensive about Saunders' liberal leanings. Your primary mission is to prevent Saunders from discovering the link between Point Lookout's bloody past and its probable richness in natural biogas resources. Code Blue protocols are authorized per your discretion. Saunders must be prevented from hampering this resource at every cost. We believe Saunders has made corrupted academic contact. Wire communication records that Saunders is attempting to lie concentrations associated with decomposed corruption. Enact Code Blue protocol, leave no evidence. Repeat, enact Code protocol. Alright. No, we don't need to read that anymore. Instead, what? I did the thing. There we go. Hooray! Supplies that would have helped me not get hurt in the place. Okay. So that's that took care of. And I'm guessing that it's still not moonshine time. So I guess it's time to decide who to give the Krivbekni to. And I suppose since I am at least paying lip service to being a good karma, that I should in fact take it to the person who wants to destroy it. Right? We're not playing 3D chess here? Oh, also... Excuse me? Anyway, we're all out of time, so come back and see me again tomorrow, and I will wrap this up and we can have a chat with the missionary lady. Talk to you soon.